What is up, guys and girls? Hurricane Liz here. Today we are going to hit the Hot 5 KDP new releases, and we've got a couple of really good niches, and this time around we are going to hit holidays and celebrations. So it's all about what's hot right now, what holidays we might not know about, and a heck of a lot more. So I'm super fired up. Hope you're fired up. Let's do this. All right, so I am in hot new releases, and I'm going to go ahead and jump into books as usual. And within books, we're going to go to children's books. And this time around, instead of looking at the overall landscape of books in general, or instead of even looking at activities and games, we're going to jump into holidays and celebrations. And the reason we're going to do that is we're going to see, is there anything coming up that we just haven't even thought about, we haven't even covered, and or what's hot during this period right now with May and June on the horizon. So again, why a son needs a mom. Nothing better to start off with than a Mother's Day book, which, in case you don't know, Mother's Day is almost here, and we took a look at the niche in general with our hot keywords a couple videos back, and we saw what keywords we should be placing on the back end, and it's no surprise we should be doing Mother's Day's book. Now, if you haven't already done one, it might be a little bit too late, but just keep that in mind for next year round. You want to make sure to start producing those by April. So here's another interesting one. Thank you, teacher. I'm not sure if in general there's Teacher's Day or something around there, but this is kind of interesting. That's one that we've seen so far. So we obviously want to take a look for 2 and or 3 before we actually start producing books for this particular niche. Here's You Are Fantastic, Hello World, and then comes summer. So obviously summer is on the horizon. Summer should be a holiday that you do produce some books. You can produce books for going to the beach. You can produce books like this one, just and then comes summer. I talked about it in a previous video. Summer is coming, just like Game of Thrones. It's not winter, it's summer. So people are super hyped up. People are buying sandals, people are buying skirts, people are buying shorts, and they're buying anything related to summers like beach blankets and things of that nature. Now, here's another Why a Son Needs a Dad, which is perfect for Father's Day. So right now is the time you should be producing Father's Day book if you haven't already. And this one on here is a scorcher. It sells a ton of books. It's only got 13 reviews, but the other series dedicated to moms and boys that need moms and girls that need moms sell a shit ton. So this one, Why a Son Needs a Dad, no doubt will also fall in line. It's a hot new release, and it will sell a ton of books. Here we've got Hair Twins. Somebody noted to me that it was Juneteenth come June, so this is an excellent one for Juneteenth. It looks like it's a father and a daughter. And then we got the father with the man bun, and we got the girl with the girl bun. So that's always an interesting hairstyle for me. Of course, I'm not criticizing it. I'm just saying it's like interesting hairstyle in general, the good old man bun. Now, here's a fantastic idea. If you're not already doing this, you should think of doing this not only for Mother's Day, but for other holidays where it involves just giving some kind words. So this is a journal, and it says, "Thank you for giving me life, and thank you for not taking it back during my teen years," which is excellent for mothers. But this can be easily reversed. Right now, the keywords that are in the title are Mother's Day gift. Well, guess what? Come Father's Day gift, you can reverse them. Come Grandparents' Day gifts, you could do that as well. So you could really relate this to a lot of different niches and just change around the titles, the subtitles, and all the keywords. And it goes from becoming a Mother's Day gift to a Father's Day gift. Very easy to do with Kindle as opposed to Amazon FBA. You can change the titles out, do all that good stuff on their bullets very simply and easily. And I'm pretty sure we're going to see a lot more examples like this coming up in the Hot 100 if we take a quick look. Here's another one. Already, like I said, I knew we were going to see it. Here it is. No matter what life throws at you, at least you don't have ugly daughters. This again, it says Mother's Day gift from daughter. This can easily be switched around to Father's Day gift from daughter. Same thing. Very easy to turn into a Father's Day gift with the same saying on the front cover and simply just recycling the book. Now, I know a lot of people are up in arms about, oh, recycling, we could get our account cut off, but you can very easily change this up on the inside if you really want to, as well as the cover. You can make a completely different cover with the same words. It's a graphic, so Amazon's AI system will not be able to tell what it says on the cover because it is a graphic file. So again, vary up the inside, and then on the outside you can vary it up slightly as well, and boom, you have a Father's Day book, and you just change out the title to include Father's Day keywords, which we will be covering any day now. All right, so we got a book from John Cena. I'm pretty sure that's the wrestler That sounds to me like that would be about right. Celebrities, all sorts of them are writing stuff and bringing out children's books. Here's a great one. We haven't talked about Cinco de Mayo, but we definitely want to mention it. So the first one we really harped on was Mother's Day, Father's Day, varying up the titles, varying up the covers. But this is the second one. We've rarely seen a Cinco de Mayo book, but it's selling pretty good. 30,000 in books, which is pretty darn good considering it is fetching at $9.99. I don't know if there's that many books that sell for that much in the Cinco de Mayo niche, but it's also in Spanish. So this is a great one to mimic, a great one to come out with. And Cinco de Mayo is any day now, so we got about 5 days for that. So it's obviously too late to create a Cinco de Mayo book on your own, but next year around you should be doing this. 30,000 in books, which is an excellent BSR. And here's another Mother's Day word search. Llama loves his mama. That's a fantastic one. And here's another words one. I think me being your daughter is enough of a gift. Like, talk about a narcissistic daughter. You can still cover the same narcissistic daughter niche for fathers come Father's Day gift. That's a fantastic thing. You can also put granddaughter on there for the grandparents when it's Grandparents' Day. If we keep looking through, here's the good seed or the bad seed, whatever his name is, the good, the bad, and the spooky. So already it looks like a Halloween book that's coming up on here. So Your Mama, let's see, here's another Mother's Day coloring book. So Mother's Day books are hot. I think me being your son is enough of a gift. So not only are there narcissistic daughters, but there's narcissistic sons, which goes to show you guys that's all you got to do is vary a couple things up, vary some titles, vary the cover up, vary the words on the cover, and boom, you got yourself a hot seller because this is 53,000 in books. Let's see, we've got Christmas Eve books, bracelets for brothers, Amira's Picture Day, The Witch, Ramadan, we talked about that. My First Communion, I believe we have talked about First Communion, but let's make sure if we haven't, let's call that one out. Making sure you're doing things, we did talk about this, I clearly remember. Catholics also celebrate confirmation, so you could do something for confirmation and just go into the religion niche. If you know a particular religion very well, then make sure you've covered all the bases. We talked about Ramadan. We talked about all the Jewish holidays, the Catholic holidays. And I'm sure there's a lot of other holidays that we just missed out on. So make sure you're covering those. I think me being your daughter is enough of a gift with a different color book. That's it. It's as simple as that. This one is 74,000 in books. And I could think of several variations that you could do on that. And I'm pretty sure you could think of a lot more better ones than I can. So that goes to show you it's a pretty easy thing to do with those words on the front cover. And remember, words on t-shirts are some of the hottest sellers that there are. Those are always my best sellers. So words on the front of journals, probably no different. I haven't really tried that niche that much. I've been trying to do not words on journals. I've been trying to do more designs and pictures and coloring books and things of that nature. But now that I'm thinking about it, words on t-shirts are some of the best sellers. I cannot repeat that enough. And if we continue to go on here, we got the prayer journal. Green is for Christmas. Sorry about your children, at least you have a funny Mother's Day. So that's interesting. I'm not sure if I like it, but obviously people like it. It's 95,000 in books. A couple joke books that we've seen. So joke books, that was in children's Christian humor. So that's kind of interesting. We got more Mother's Day. I think that being your daughter is great enough gift for this Mother's Day. They just worded that differently. So like I said, vary up the words on the cover and you got yourself almost like a unique idea, but it's not. You just stole like an artist. Legend Awesome Epic since May 1981. We've got a Flower Girl book. Remember that no matter what life throws at you, at least you don't have ugly children. There's another one on the ugly children niche. And then Mom, no matter what life throws at you, at least you don't have ugly children. Another one. Same saying, but different covers, both doing outstanding 114,000 on one and 115,000 BSR on another. So again, those are doing fantastic. We talked about Earth Day last time. Here's another Because My Mom Loves Me. Sorry about your children, at least you have me. So in case I did not call that one out, make sure I'm going to put it below words on books, particularly varying up what other people are doing and stealing like an artist are working like fire. All right, so let's see if we got anything else. I Spy with My Little Eye, 5 Little Monkeys, and let's see what else. Godzilla's coloring book. Godzilla just came out. I don't think anybody owns the property rights. I could be completely wrong, but it's doing very good at 145,000. And that's probably because the movie just came out. So it's doing very well. So I think being your daughter enough, I think we've seen enough of these books. That's a fantastic idea. So stop calling them out because they're all up there. We got Bluey celebrating Christmas in the middle of summer coming. So that's kind of interesting. We got Freedom Soup, ABC's a Halloween. A lot of the Juneteenth books, again, are working about it. Sorry about your other children, at least you have me. So this is a fantastic one. This is a great one. Again, words on there. Julieta La Paleta keeps her cool. That's excellent for summer, and that's going into the Spanish niche. So coloring and blending 2 different niches. It's Spanish speakers, and then summer's coming with this popsicle who is doing all right. She looks like she hasn't melted, which is fantastic for her. Let's see if we find anything else. I'm seeing mainly the same things that we've seen. Mother's Day coloring book for kids. So not only doing a Mother's Day coloring book for mom or giving a gift for mom, but it's a coloring books for your kids to keep them occupied on Mother's Day. Ingenious idea. So that's another one we're going to call it. Don't forget to give kids gifts on Mother's Day to keep them occupied. That's fantastic. So First Communion, Day of the Dead, which is not anywhere near. I don't know why these October holidays are rolling around and doing well and crushing it. Now, this is the second time I've seen pizza, so I'm going to call it out. I've seen pizza books on 2 occasions when we comb this particular area of Amazon. So any book about pizza right now is selling for some odd reason. I don't know if it's pizza month or something. I don't know if people are just hungry. I know I'm hungry, so I'm already thinking about pizza, but make sure you put that on your list. And let's see if we find anything else. Monsters, Best Mom Ever, something as simple as Best Mom Ever. Here we got a dad book that's doing real well. And then let's see, again, the ugly daughters. No matter what life throws at you, at least you don't have ugly daughters. And then that's pretty much it. That's a wrap. That's 100 that we've covered. And we got maybe about 5, 6 fantastic ideas. So as usual, let me know if you have any questions or comments below. I always personally answer them. And I'll see y'all next time.